Not important now, either you give me 500,000 yuan to finish this wedding or I'll have to find another sucker.
Sucker.
Xiaohan, my daughter, has been spoiled since she was little. She's the apple of our eye. Marrying into your family is the glory of your ancestors for 18 generations. At first I didn't agree when the two of you started dating. How could my excellent daughter end up with a loser like you? With your peasant bloodline. If my daughter marries you and bears you a child, it would be improving your family gene pool. Your family wouldn't even add 50,000 more in dowry if by spending this money. You miss out on my daughter, then it's truly a generational loss for your family.
Auntie, how can you speak like that? We admit that Lily is outstanding, but Xiaohan isn't bad either. Marriage is about two families, not one family. Making endless demands from the other, you're making outrageous requests. Demanding exorbitant amounts. Are you marrying off your daughter or selling her?
Gushing, say one more word and I'll rip your mouth apart.
Zhang Lily, how dare you hit people?
I'm hitting her, so what? Feeling sorry for her? Why don't you marry her if you feel so sorry?
Me?
What, me? Their family has money. You could totally go to their house as a son-in-law. That way you'd save 20 years of hard work only. People will say you're living off your wife, and behind your back they'll point fingers at you. But you poor folks are born to be trampled upon.
Zhang Lily.
Happy wedding day, dear cousin. I've brought you a wedding present. This will surely be an enormous surprise for you.
6 weeks pregnant. Zhang Lily, don't you think you owe me a reasonable explanation?
What's there to explain? My daughter is pure as snow. She's only been with you, so this is your child, and you dare deny it. Mom, what, Mom? Don't think just because my daughter is pregnant with your child, you can blackmail us for a 500,000 dowry. Not a penny less, or else I'll have my daughter abort this child. That would be a loss for your Xiao family.
Whose loss it is remains to be seen.
You scoundrel, you really think you can get away with this? Sis, let's forget about the 500,000, no marriage, and no child either.
What are you meddling for? Isn't this messy enough?
How is this meddling, sis? I'm doing this for your good. I can't let my dowry sacrifice your lifelong happiness.
I think your brother is right. Since their family can't afford the 500,000 dowry, let's just leave. I don't want anything to do with this pauper anymore. You're so outstanding, daughter. You can find a golden bachelor. Why hang yourself on this crooked tree?
Yes, sis, let's go.
You can't leave, oh you foolish child. You can't be blackmailed just because you're carrying this bastard. Having an abortion now is very common. It won't hinder you from marrying into a good family at a good price.
Auntie, I see on this report that Lily has had an abortion before, cousin. You young people, you must be careful with intimacy. If my sister-in-law loses this child again, she might not be able to conceive anymore.
If she can't conceive, Xiaohan, you'll have to take responsibility for that.
My cousin will of course take responsibility. After all, we're getting married today. Double happiness.
But I've never been intimate with Lily.
You're lying. My daughter has been with you for a year. How could?
Then you should ask your dear daughter, and besides, my cousin said she's had an abortion before.
Lily, tell Mom the truth. What's really going on?
Yes, tell Auntie. Didn't you tell me you were a virgin?
Xiaohan, just because I'm carrying someone else's child, you don't want me anymore? Didn't you say you loved me? I thought you were so honest and kind, but it turns out you're so irresponsible. Oh, come on, what's the big deal about being pregnant? After this kid is born, won't he still call you dad? You get a free son. Aren't you getting the better end of the deal? My daughter really misjudged you.
But we've been together for a year and I haven't even touched her. But she's 6 weeks pregnant. Doesn't that mean she cheated on me with another man?
How can you talk like that, kid? You're not married yet. If you're not married, how can you talk about being cheated on? As long as my daughter gets married and stays faithful after marriage, isn't she a good wife and mother?
So what you're saying is you want me to raise another man's child?
So what? This kid can just take your last name. You said you love me, so you should accept everything about me, including my child.
You people are truly outrageous.
You've completely shattered my sense of right and wrong. You're about to marry Xiaohan and suddenly you're pregnant with another man's child, and now you want him to raise your baby. Isn't that disgusting?
Shut up. What business is it of yours? It's our family matter. All right, it's such a happy day. Don't ruin the mood, hey Xiaohan. My future in-laws. I don't want the 500,000 yuan dowry anymore. Just sell the house back in the village. Whatever it's worth, that's fine. Don't delay the kid's wedding. Xiaohan, all your friends and relatives are waiting at the hotel. Oh no, if the bride doesn't show up, you two will lose so much face. And it'll be a huge embarrassment. Son, you can go ahead and get married.
Mom, if I don't get married today, I'll only be embarrassed for one day, but if I do get married today, I'll be humiliated for the rest of my life.
Forget it since he doesn't want to. There's no need to force him.
Mr. Su, why are you here? Could it be that the child she's carrying is yours?
You may be poor, but you're not stupid.
What are you doing coming out here?
If he doesn't want to marry her, then there's no reason for him to take responsibility for this child. Don't worry. I'll find someone more suitable for you. Before your belly starts to show. Let's aim to get married within a month.
I understand. Zhang Lily wants to marry me just to cover up your affair. I've been loyal to you. What do you take me for?
A shield now that it's come to this. I won't pretend anymore, I'm laying it all out. Wang Han promoted and raised your salary so that you could afford to raise the child in my belly. Otherwise, with your status, could you even enter Xingshi Group?
Zhuanghan, you have a wife, and your wife is the niece of our chairman. You had an affair with her and got pregnant. You're afraid your wife will find out and kick you out. Then you make me the scapegoat. You two are so vicious.
What can you do even if you know? I can promote you to a full-time employee. And I can also remove you from the group. In my eyes, you're just an ant. Worthless. I can crush you anytime.
I'll kill you both.
Overestimating yourself. Today I'll destroy you in front of everyone. For ruining my carefully laid plans.
A coward who only hides behind women. Honey, I don't like these three. Help me get rid of them.
None of these three will leave this door alive today. The chairman of Xingshi Group and his wife. Present gifts to Xiaohan. Let's go. Give gifts to my son and daughter-in-law. The chairman of Xingshi Group and his wife present gifts to Xiaohan. Oh, chairman, you're here. I'm here to deliver gifts. Just a grassroots employee in our group. How could his marriage trouble the chairman to come personally to deliver gifts? You, the general manager of the branch of the prestigious Xingshi Group, can come. Why can't I? Of course you can. In Nanqing, there's nowhere you can't go. It seems our Su general manager really cares about his subordinates, can sympathize with his subordinates, personally attending the wedding. It seems my niece really picked the right person. Where's the groom? This is Xiaohan. Hurry up and greet the chairman. For grassroots employees like you, meeting the chairman is an honor, especially since he's here personally to present you with gifts, a blessing that your family wouldn't get in 8 lifetimes.
So similar, really similar.
Similar to what?
Old Shin, look quickly. This child looks exactly like you in your youth. Look. These eyes, this nose.
You are Xiaohan.
Yes.
Quick, present the gifts. Yes. Open the box. Open. $1 million Dragon Garden. A villa, Rolls-Royce Bentley. Bugatti Pagani, 10 top luxury cars. 5 listed companies under our group. And a Manson Black Gold card.
All these are for me.
Not just these, all these gifts. The bride will also receive a set on their way.
I also have a share. You are today's bride. These things are just meeting gifts in the future. Any needs of you too. We can fulfill just meeting gifts.
Chairman, isn't this a bit too extravagant? When I married Huanyan, I didn't see so many gifts.
Yes, Chairman, I'm just a grassroots employee in the group. These gifts are too extravagant, I can't accept them.
How can you not accept them? Not just these things, but in the entire southern province, whatever you like is yours.
See the chairman how much he cares about our wedding. It's the elder's intention if you keep refusing. It's not good, Chairman. We accept the gifts. Xiaohan being in our Xingshi group is really a blessing from 8 lifetimes. This girl is sensible, I like her.
So this child has always been working in our family company right under my nose. I must be getting old and blind. Chairman, you two personally came to deliver gifts, is it because he's an employee of our company? Of course not. Everyone knows I have a son who was kidnapped by traffickers when he was 3. We've been searching for him for years, but there's been no news at all. Just now the chairman's wife said, Xiaohan now looks like the one we sent gifts to, because Xiaohan resembles their long-lost biological son.
Chairman, you said you had a child who was kidnapped by traffickers at 3. What year did that happen, Chairman? You said you had a child who at 3 was kidnapped by traffickers. What year did that happen? It was in 2001.
My brother. If he were still here now, he'd be about the same age as Xiaohan. I often hear my wife mention him. This child has always been a knot in our Xing family's heart. It's always been a knot.
Today is a happy day for the 2 kids. Let's not talk about the bad things, okay? Let's hurry to the wedding venue. The chairman and his wife have arrived, which brings us great honor. Let's go quickly. Hurry to the venue. Let the chairman go on stage and say a few words. Then both our families will have face right. Son-in-law.
Is the wedding still on?
Why wouldn't it be? Look. The chairman sent so many gifts if you get married. If it doesn't happen, then the gifts are gone. Don't be impulsive, think about your age. This money can ensure a lifetime of wealth and honor, madam. Thank you for today's gifts, and I have good news to tell you. I'm already pregnant with Xiaohan's baby. So is there any gift for this baby? Pregnant? That's fantastic news. Old Xing, shouldn't we show some appreciation?
We will definitely show it, Butler here. Tomorrow we'll hold a press conference to announce this child is the heir of our Xing group. The only heir.
No, I don't agree.
When can a decision made by the chairman be overruled by a rural old lady? Who's meddling here?
The child in her belly.
Shut up, don't push your luck.
Try saying one more word about my mom.
Alright, everyone calm down. You are Xiaohan's mother.
I am.
You've worked so hard all these years, raising Xiaohan all by yourself. We will definitely compensate you accordingly.
I don't want compensation, I just want my son.
Mom, don't worry. No one is taking me away. I will always be your son. Only as for inheriting the group, let's discuss it after the wedding. We'll plan it out carefully.
What careful planning, I think. The chairman's arrangement is very reasonable.
Exactly, Xiaohan, don't be ungrateful.
Don't think I don't know what you two are scheming. Otherwise, I'll tell the chairman the whole story.
No.
The chairman is extremely busy. He doesn't have time to listen to your stories. Today is a lucky day. It's your wedding day with Jean Lily. The chairman himself is here to officiate your wedding, I think. It's about time, everyone. Hurry to the wedding venue.
Yes, both families are waiting at the wedding venue to see the chairman in person.
Right, the wedding is important. Let's all go over first.
Let's go. So beautiful, so nice.
Chairman, please.
Mrs. Xing, please wait. If I'm not mistaken, you and the chairman are Xiaohan's biological parents, right? Mrs. Xing, please wait. If I'm not mistaken, you and the chairman are Xiaohan's biological parents, right? Exactly. We've confirmed it very carefully. Xiaohan is our child who went missing 23 years ago. But you came here to take Xiaohan back to the Xing family, right? Of course, but don't worry. We will never forget your kindness in raising Xiaohan. All your expenses for the rest of your life will be covered by the Xing family. I don't want money, nor do I need you to support me. I just want Xiaohan to accompany me through the last journey of my life. What do you mean by that? I've been diagnosed with late-stage liver cancer. The doctor said I only have about 10 days left. All these years Xiaohan has been like my own son. I can't bear to part with him, Mrs. Xing. Please let Xiaohan accompany me through this final journey, I beg you. Mrs. Xing, is that okay? With this money, can I avoid marrying that loser?
No, before I also thought you wouldn't marry anyone but Xiaohan, but today the chairman's actions were very strange. It's because Xiaohan looks like their long-lost child that he passed the heir position to the child in your womb. This doesn't seem like the chairman's usual way of doing things. Has the chairman already confirmed that the child in your womb is his future successor?
Will he really pass the position to him? But Xiaohan will surely try to stop it. I'm a bit scared.
Don't worry, if Xiaohan is alive, he might still be able to block it. But if he permanently closes his mouth, then our child will surely sit firmly on the heir's throne.
Are you saying
That a small figure like Xiaohan, if he truly disappears from this world, probably no one will care as long as the heir's identity is confirmed, that old hag will have no value anymore. After the chairman passes away, won't the Xingshi group be ours?
okay, I understand.
The chairman's wife said to cancel our trip to the wedding venue. Why? Today is my son's big day. She said she'll explain it at home. She insists that you must not go to the wedding venue, okay? Go back.
The evidence of the bride's infidelity is right here. Find the right moment to put it on the big screen. After it's done, I will transfer the full 200,000 to your account. Our wedding. Yes, madam.
Respected leaders and guests, welcome to the wedding of Mr. Xiaohan and Ms. Zhang Lili. Let us all witness the union of these two newlyweds. First, follow my gaze, look forward. Please welcome the handsome groom making a grand entrance. We see the dashing groom, dressed in a brand new suit, walking towards us. I believe today the groom is the happiest man in the world. Let's all feel what he's feeling in his heart right now. May I ask how you're feeling now?
I'm feeling nothing.
I believe our groom must be very nervous right now. Even such a joyful event today cannot be expressed in words. So groom, let me ask you this. From this moment on, who do you most wish to stand with on this happy stage?
Her.
Isn't it Zhang Lili today? Did I remember wrong?
You didn't remember wrong. The bride is called Zhang Lili.
Then go.
Let's proceed with the ceremony.
If you keep messing around, I can't proceed with the ceremony. Alright, dear friends and family, let's turn our gaze to where the dream begins, the door of happiness. Please welcome the beautiful bride making her grand entrance. The beautiful bride holding her mother's hand, accompanied by her mother and brother, slowly walking towards us. She is wearing a white wedding dress, looking so noble and moving. I believe in her mother's eyes, the bride is the apple of her eye, and today this great mother will hand over her beloved to the man who respects and cherishes her. At this moment, two families will complete a very important handover ceremony. Mr. Groom, the path before you is the path you must take to reach happiness. It may be full of thorns, full of ruggedness, or it may be very smooth and easy, but as a man you have an additional responsibility and burden. You must use your love to take care of everyone around you, and use your heart to support this happy family. Are you ready?
You talk too much.
Ready? Just boldly rush to your bride. Applause. Give them applause. Then please, Mr. Groom, kneel on one knee to your wife. We'll do it the Western way. Propose to your wife. Bro, I'm just a wage slave. Why are you always giving me a hard time, beautiful bride? If you accept this gentleman's love, then please take his bouquet.
Xiaohan, if you don't want to make a scene, then just follow through with today's wedding ceremony. As long as we smoothly receive the chairman's gift, I promise to part ways with you, absolutely no entanglement.
Alright, then our handover ceremony is now concluded. Now let's welcome the bride's mother to hand over the bride's hand to the groom's hand.
Don't touch me, you're dirty.
You're something, Xiaohan. My daughter is just pregnant with Ziguanghan's child. Must you cause a scene at her wedding? Make a big fuss.
The newlyweds are ready to receive blessings from all friends present. Let's all give them the warmest applause. Please, our newlyweds step together into the sacred marriage hall under the golden sunlight, arm in arm with their lifelong partner, to the rhythm of the wedding march. Accompanied by the applause of all friends, the couple walks towards happiness with smiles, hand in hand, to grow old together. At this moment, the groom and bride, two hearts finally intertwine. They will walk through life together, supporting each other, united in heart, till old age.
When did you and Ziguanghan start?
Darling, today is our big day. What nonsense are you talking?
Is it when Ziguanghan's wife suspected you two of having an affair? You needed a shield, so you chose to be with me.
Xiaohan, say one more word. I'll skin you alive.
Must you make everyone uncomfortable? Host, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and host the wedding.
Meeting each other is fate. In this vast universe, two couples can meet, know, and love each other for no reason. That is the greatest gift bestowed upon them by fate and God. Now, groom, please face the bride, hold each other's hands. Let's seriously ask you two a question. Of course, this hand, even if it doesn't hold on this event, can still proceed. Groom, may I ask, do you take the woman standing before you, Miss Jean Lily, as your wife, whether in sickness or in health, whether in poverty or in wealth? Will you promise to spend the rest of your life together with her? Do you take her? My brother-in-law nodded. Go on, go on. Then let me ask the bride, Miss Jean Lily, do you take Mr. Xiaohan as your husband, to be his lawful wife, and promise to forever love and support him, stand by him, whether in sickness or in health, whether in poverty or in wealth? Will you promise to stay by his side through thick and thin, sharing both joy and hardship and spending your lives together? Do you take him?
I do, gushing. Who do you think you are? I've had enough of you. This is my wedding. Why are you butting in?
Xiaohan, if you're marrying Zhang Lily because of Chairman Shang's generous wedding gift, then there's no need. On behalf of the Gu Corporation, I'd like to offer you an immediate position as a senior executive with an annual salary of $1 million. You'll never have to bow to life's hardships because of money ever again.
Oh, Miss Gu. How generous. An annual salary of $1 million to be among the elite compared to Chairman Shang's multi-million-dollar wedding gift. That's merely a drop in the bucket. If Xiaohan isn't foolish, I believe he can make the right choice.
Hello, Chairman Gu. This is Ziguanghan from Sheng Corporation.
Everyone take a look at this woman. She's stealing my man at my own wedding. What kind of behavior is that? Isn't she ashamed?
Your daughter is currently at someone else's wedding venue, causing a scene by trying to steal the groom. You value your reputation so much, you can't let something like this happen.
Zhang Lily, that's enough.
And this man my husband. During our wedding speaking up for an outsider. What's your deal? You two aren't even hiding your affair, are you?
Every morning front page news is filled with stories about your daughter crashing weddings. And not to mention, this groom is nothing more than a complete fraud. Hey, you poor guy, come over here and take a look. I'll send you the location right away. Gushooting, you little cutie. Trying to ruin my plans. Wait till your dad gets here. Let's see how I deal with you.
You're saying gushooting and I have an affair.
When did you two start? I don't know. But everyone's watching your relationship. It's just not ordinary.
Zhang Lily, you're trying to turn the tables on me, aren't you? Then explain it to everyone. The child in your belly.
Honey, we're pregnant before marriage after all. How can we tell our friends and family? Ugh. Yes, son-in-law, although society today is very open, but after all, this is not something to be proud of.
Brother-in-law, we understand your joy of having a son, but you should keep it low-key.
But I and Zhang Lily have never slept together. Nor have we had any relationship.
Xiaohan, you're so irresponsible. We've been together for a year. You haven't touched me. Who would believe that?
Didn't you tell me you were pure? Wanting to keep your first time for the wedding night, not letting me touch you.
Well, now you have a new lover, so you're denying everything, right? You're going to abandon me, your faithful wife.
Zhang Lily, you just admitted to Zhuanghan about your affair. How come you're turning the tables here?
Gushooting, shut up. I and the bride on stage have never met before. So where does the affair come from, Miss Gu? Please don't talk nonsense here. Spitting venom.
You just admitted that the child in her belly is yours. Now you're denying it.
False accusations, although you're the daughter of the Gu Group, but I am, after all, a senior executive of the Sheng Group, the nephew-in-law of Chairman Sheng. You're just casually pinning this baseless accusation on me, Miss Gu. This is slander.
Zhuanghan shooting, what reason does she have? She's just stating a fact. Be a man and take responsibility.
Groom. Of course I take responsibility for what I've done, but why should I admit to something I haven't done? It's your good relationship with gushooting. You can't blame your wife's mess on me and make me take the fall. You're dreaming. If you doubt the paternity of your wife's child, then wait until she gives birth and take her for a paternity test. What you should do now is to smoothly complete the wedding so everyone can be happy. Isn't that better?
Son. We don't want the bride price anymore. Son. Which girl do you really like? Marry her. I support you.
Mom.
You can't just decide not to marry. I've been with your son for over a year and now you want to change the bride for the wedding. I tell you, no way.
Isn't it just because you want Chairman Shang's gifts?
Yes, I want the gifts. The wedding can be cancelled, just give me the gifts. Can you do that? I tell you. I've been with your son for a year. The compensation for my youth and mental suffering should be at least $1 million. $1 million.
Zhang Lily, you are disloyal to marriage, disrespectful to elders, inhumane to the child in your belly, and unjust to shooting a woman like you. Disloyal, disrespectful, inhumane, and unjust is still worth $1 million.
Don't talk to me about value. All you want is to be with this wild woman. I tell you now, you only have two choices: either smoothly complete the wedding and we get Chairman Shing's gifts, or you give me $1 million and we go our separate ways. I take my path, you take yours, and we never see each other again.
Zhang Lily, you are shameless.
I'm not shameless. Being poor is shameless. You came to this wedding stubbornly, isn't it? Also for the Shing families. Gifts all for a few pieces of silver bending your waist. What are you pretending to be noble for?
It's just $1 million. I'll compensate you.
Unfilial daughter, don't be here. Embarrassing me, come. Over here.
Dad.
Chairman, you came just in time. Your precious daughter is here spending a fortune insisting on being with this married man. I've been trying to persuade her, but she just won't listen to reason.
Dad, let me explain. Dad.
What a disgrace. Are there no other men in the world that you have to come to this wedding to snatch someone away? You've completely embarrassed me.
Uncle Goo, this is not Shooting's fault.
Mr. Gu, look, it's this guy who has turned your daughter into what she is now. He's eating from one bowl and eyeing another. Look, the bride is so aggrieved. What a state she's in.
My husband has fallen for a rich girl. What can I compete with? Oh, my fate. How bitter it is.
Madam, please stop crying. The injustice you've suffered, everyone here can see it today. It's just right. Chairman Gu is here. He will surely uphold justice for you.
Chairman Gu, I know. We common folks are like ants, but I'm not like Gushing. She can have whatever she wants, but I can't even control my own man, but I truly, deeply love my man, Chairman Gu. I beg you, please be merciful, spare this unfortunate woman daughter. Give up, we can't fight against a big family like the Gus. You give birth to the child. At most, I'll go to work, raise this child for you.
Mom, you're almost 60 years old. How can I let you go to work? I won't get married anymore. I'll earn money to support the family, the three of us. Can't we raise my little nephew?
Oscar really owes your family an acting award.
All of you shut up. Have you had enough of this mess? What is wrong with you all? It has nothing to do with me. My responsibility is to take care of my daughter. Shooting, come back with me.
Dad, I won't.
Do you think this isn't embarrassing enough? So many rich dudes dating you. You can't even see it, but you're making a scene here. You have to do this again at someone else's wedding. If you don't come to your senses, I gush and deny you this daughter.
Dad.
Gudong, you are the elder. Please find out the situation before you come to a conclusion.
Whose son of your family are you? And which group of heirs?
It's not me, I'm just a grassroots employee of Shengshe Group. My father died early and my mother was just an ordinary woman.
I don't despise farmers, there are no farmers. We eat nothing of ours. Great mountains. We should talk about marriage.
If there is no Lingyunzi in life, I know 26,666 centimeters, the body of a man. I'm not very successful in my career right now, but I believe that as long as I can work hard, it will definitely go up.
Good man. Should have such ambition. Old man, I was self-made. Won't laugh. Any young man with a dream. But 10,000 steps back. You're married now. And then the twilight. Entangling my daughter, that I can't promise. The means of your security, Gudong. I know the Shaohan. You can't afford the means. Look at your mother with white hair. Still stubborn. Wait, what did you call him? Shaohan. You are the Shaohan.
Yes, I am the Shaohan.
You and my daughter went to college shooting, right?
You know me.
You Shaohan that name when you were in college. I hear calluses in my ears. I heard Shooting say, you are poor. And in the first year of college, you become the president of the student union for consecutive years. Yeah, you two used to play together when you were kids. Take the school scholarship. My daughter is more to you. Adoration has added that I ask you, what is the difference between my daughter and her? How have you been to my daughter all these years?
Turn a blind eye.
I was blindfolded by lard.
Shaohan, still in time. You have time to what in time things now. It's too late to mend. A group of you in front of the bride's family mention the past. Isn't this spreading salt on people's wounds? Gudong, I'll handle it here. Please take your daughter home quickly or the reporter will come soon. That's a bad end, daughter. You died as hearted obedient.
Come home with me. Dad, you listen to me. Zhu Guanghan and Zhang Lili. The two of them are working together to get pregnant. She married Xiaohan just to get him to take the offer.
Dad. People's business has nothing to do with you. Come on.
Give me the big lady away.
Shooting.
Xiaohan, you can't marry her, Xiaohan.
Uncle Gu, what a coincidence. You are here too.
Wife, why are you here? I heard my husband officiated at other people's weddings here. I came here specially to join in the fun. Zhu Guanghan's wife is here, does she know?
What's wrong? Just our groups. It's such a small thing for a grassroots employee to get married.
How to disturb the wife's adult. Even my uncle arrived and thought he was an adult. It turned out to be an employee of the company group. This bride is a pretty husband.
Is this bride really your type? How is it possible that I like? It's the type of wife I'm on the street. See other women without looking at it. Is his wife beautiful?
What does it have to do with me?
Husband, you are so honest.
Of course, heaven and earth can be learned.
Uncle Gu, this is your daughter Gushooting. Shooting. This is your Uncle Sheng's niece. Sheng Wanyan.
Why is she still holding up? Is she feeling unwell?
Family matters should not be aired in public. I have another matter. You guys chat first. We'll leave first.
Uncle Gu, don't rush to leave. The real show is just beginning.
Show.
My uncle specifically sent me to deliver a gift to today's bride. Bring it here. Thank you, Chairman's gift. I didn't say this gift is for you, but I am the bride. Did I come late? Has the ceremony already concluded? Not yet. Then it's not yours. Xiaohan, stop messing around, hurry up and finish the wedding. Once we exchange rings, won't the ceremony be complete? It seems the groom is somewhat unwilling.
The groom has his eyes on the Gu family's daughter. Now we're trying to persuade him to pull back from the brink.
Men who are fickle deserve to die, right?
Yes, Xiaohan. Did you hear that, fickle men? Must die, deserve to die.
Zhu Guanghan, do you even have the right to say that to me?
Yo, husband, how come your employee dares to speak to you like this? Your authority isn't strong enough.
I'm just considering. Today is his wedding day. I won't argue with him once I'm back at the company. I'll deal with him.
Husband, you wouldn't have some leverage in his hands, right?
How could I sue? Stand upright, sit straight. How could I have leverage in someone else's hands?
Then explain to your wife. What's the deal with Zhang Lili's pregnancy?
Her pregnancy. That's the fruit of their love.
Is it a fruit or a sin?
Wife, they're getting married. How could you say such a thing?
Sorry about that, I'm just used to being brash and speaking without thinking. My apologies, everyone, no worries. Everyone here is a guest. Being able to attend my daughter's wedding is an honor for both our families. How could I blame you? Please have a seat. The wedding is about to start. We'll miss the auspicious time. Old hag, shut your mouth. I can't stand you so eager to finish the ceremony just for the gifts, right?
Honey, it's their wedding. Let's not get too involved. Since you're here to deliver gifts from Uncle, hurry up. Let them finish the wedding so we don't waste time and miss the good auspicious hour.
Why are you in such a hurry? Does this wedding benefit you too?
You can't just say that they're getting married. What does it have to do with me?
It's best if it has nothing to do with you. After all, it's their wedding. Shouldn't we ask the groom's opinion, Xiaohan? Are you willing to marry Zhang Lily?
I'm not willing.
Honey, see, he's not willing. Xiaohan, you shut up. Uncle Gu, but I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What do you think of the Xing family's power compared to your Gu family?
Although the Gu family is one of the 4 great families, but compared to the wealthiest Qing family, there's still a world of difference. The Shang family has centuries of foundation, generations guarding most of the wealth in the southern province. Standing firm, even if the 3 of us join forces, we can only hope to catch up.
Well said, the Xing family. In my uncle's generation, power and wealth have reached their peak not just in the southern province, but across the entire Xiaofu families, can compare to the Xing family. So, Uncle Gu, if the Xing family wants to marry into your Gu family, what do you think?
Marrying into the Shang family will surely elevate the Gu family to new heights. But although the Shang family is powerful, they have no male heir. You Shang Wanyan are the only descendant of the Shang family, and I only have one daughter. So talking about marriage is absurd.
Not necessarily shooting. Let me ask you again. Do you genuinely like Xiaohan and wish to spend your life with him?
Of course, ever since I first met Brother Xiaohan in my freshman year, I've admired him. But I was shy and reserved back then, and never told him my feelings. Even when he was pursuing Zhang Lily, I encouraged it, thinking, as long as Brother Xiaohan is happy, that's enough. But who knew Zhang Lily was such a fickle woman? If only I had been braver, I wouldn't be in this situation now.
Then I know what to do.
Honey, as the saying goes, it's better to tear down 10 temples than to ruin a marriage. Let's not interfere too much.
No. I see you're more anxious than anyone today. This Xiaohan and Zhang Lily getting married. What benefits can you possibly gain?
What benefits can I gain? Why is this being turned on me?
Zhuanghan in front of your wife. You suddenly become scared.
Shut up if you dare say one more word. I'll kick you out of the Xing group, never to be hired again.
Hey, don't be scared. Isn't it written on the gift list? The transfer procedures for 5 listed companies under the Xing Group. Now you're the boss of 5 companies. Still afraid of being fired? This Su Guanghan is just the general manager of 1 listed company. Compared to you, he's like dirt to clouds.
So can I fire him?
In theory, yes.
Zhuanghan, you're kicked out of the Shang group and will never be hired again.
You dare my wife? Is the niece of the Sheng chairman, the sole heir of the Sheng group. In the Sheng group he holds all the power, second only to one above thousands. You don't have the right to fire me.
Then what should we do?
Well, there are 2 scenarios. You can fire him. You become the direct descendant of the Xing family, and I divorce Su Guanghan.
Ha ha ha. Did you hear that, Xiaohan? These 2 options. Both are impossible. The son of Chairman Sheng disappeared 20 years ago, and has been missing ever since. To this day we don't know if he's alive or dead. You're just a lowly comer, and my wife and our love is as strong as gold. Want us to divorce? Dream on.
Zhang Lily, did you hear that? He doesn't want to divorce me. You'll never be able to rise always. Just a mistress in the shadows. You. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Exactly, honey. Lily, that's Xiaohan's wife. What does that have to do with me?
Really? Then hit her for me.
Hit her? Why? I have no grudge against her. Why should I hit her?
What? Can't bear to hit her. I just don't like her. If you don't hit her, it proves you 2 have an affair.
How is that possible?
Then hit her for me.
Fine, I'll hit her. Honey, they're getting married. It's not good for me to hit someone.
Xiaohan, do you mind?
No problem.
See, the groom doesn't mind. What are you hesitating for? Hit her. Don't hit my daughter. Why do you rich people think you can trample on the dignity of us poor people, you old hag? Talking to me about dignity. Can I hit her? What's so great about having money? Do you think money is everything? Can I hit her now, my daughter? That's also what I've held in my hand since I was a kid. The apple of my eye. Why do you hit for such a little money? Continue. Can we hit this time? I just can't stand your arrogant and overbearing behavior. Even throwing money is so stingy. How do I usually teach you to do things? Didn't I tell you about men? There's no loyalty, just not enough temptation. Women also have no loyalty, just not enough chips. Is it enough? Can't hit. I really don't know if you're truly noble or just have backbone. Forget it, stop looking. Take the money back.
Auntie, this money is more than the bride price you swindled from me.
Wait, thought it through. My daughter has been pampered since she was a child. Her father and I never laid a finger on her lack of discipline. Honestly, her bad temper needs to be fixed. So do you mean to hit or not? A few hits are fine. A young tree needs pruning to grow straight. Mom, I just gave you a chance. You were being fussy. Now it's you who brought it up. The money. I can't give it. Oh, don't pick it up. Hit quickly, Mom. Are you really going to hit me for such a little money? The bride price from the Xiao family, we might not get it. The gift from Mr. Xing, I think that's also unlikely. Everyone here knows you're pregnant. You're not worth much anymore. Besides, if it weren't for this money, how would your brother buy a house? What would he buy with right? Just bear with it, that Miss Xing. Don't take it, there won't be any left. Just now I was in the mood, really wanted to see your daughter get hit. But now I'm not in the mood. I just gave you a chance. Who told you to hesitate? Mom, are you really hitting me? The force of the palm, the sound is really clear, but just one slap. You really are my own mother. Shut up. Don't make Miss Xing unhappy. Hey, look at this. Is it satisfying? Not bad. The money. I can't give it to you. I've already hit. You can't go back on your word now. I've been here the whole time. I never asked you to hit. You volunteered. The person I wanted to hit was him, Zhu Guanghan. You don't even treat your own daughter as a person, and now you're blaming me? Zhu Guanghan, you hit. How could he bear to hit? Hit him now.
You.
Wow, look at my husband. He didn't even hit as hard as her real mom.
Is that enough now?
Enough? How could it be? I still have hundreds of thousands left. My money didn't come from the wind, just hitting like this. Hit him now.
Yes, if we hit, we can buy a house.
Listen to them. Such awareness from our own family.
You all. Scumbags worse than pigs and dogs.
Stop hitting or you'll kill someone.
Kindness doesn't raise soldiers, righteousness doesn't tolerate wealth. If you're not ruthless now, how will you lead a business empire? Enough, it's too noisy. It's like slaughtering pigs. Zhang Lily, you must hate Su Guanghan now, right? Now, it's your turn to hit him. If you hit him, all this money is yours.
You. Jean Lily, are you really going to hit me?
This sister has good skills.
Learn from her, I see. Everyone here is quite excited. I still have 1 million here. You all can join in, but if someone really dies, you'll have to take responsibility now. Start. Aw, so much money.
Are you rebelling? Mom, our house is secured.
Wow, even the decoration money is enough.
End this farce.
All right, come and get the money.
Why?
You dare ask me why? If it weren't for my good sources, this Zhang Lily, the child in her belly, will soon become the successor of my Xing group.
So you knew all along.
Of course.
Honey, is there some misunderstanding here? It was the chairman himself who chose this child. As the successor of the group, what does it have to do with us?
Su Guanghan, you really don't give up until you see the coffin. If the child in her belly becomes the successor of my Xing group, then the Xing group
We'll probably take the Su surname. If it's about surnames, it should be Xiao.
How could it be Su? If the child in her belly is really Xiaohan's, then becoming the successor of my Xing group is well deserved. But it's the opposite.
So you knew all along you were playing me.
You two really play dirty.
You.
Su Guanghan, I went against my family's wishes and married you. Back then you were penniless. I don't know how much I argued, even if it meant breaking with my family. I still married you these years without the support of my Xing family. How could you have become the general manager now that you've made some achievements? Not only did you betray me, but you also found a mistress and even got her pregnant. I ask you, are you worthy of me, worthy of the support of my entire Xing family?
I know you've always looked down on me. I've been in your family for so many years. Who has ever really looked at me? Ordering me around. Treating me like a subordinate, venting anger. And hitting me whenever you like. Sheng Wanyan, I am also a man with dignity. Have you ever cared about me? But Lily is different. She admires me, respects me. All the demands in bed. She can satisfy me, it's her who made me realize what happiness is. It's her who made me experience what it means to be a real man.
Su Guanghan, you really have no shame. Fine, you say I never treated you seriously, then you might as well stop being human. Xiaohan, what do you want to do?
Me.
And this Xiaohan, he's getting married. The wedding gift he sent was more than 10 times what I gave. He even appointed his child as the family heir. How could it be? I've been in your house, working like a slave for so many years, and I'm still not as good as him, a poor man. Isn't he just looked like you? Your long-lost biological younger brother? Shang Zonglan, that old thing, actually handed over the group to an outsider, not giving it to me.
You're wrong, it's not that he looks like my biological younger brother. He is my uncle's long-lost biological son.
What? This can't be true. My surname is Xiao. Ever since I was born, I knew who my biological parents were.
Auntie, why don't you explain it to him personally? Things have gotten out of hand now. It's no longer possible to keep it hidden. Child, you are not my biological son. You were rescued by your father over 20 years ago from human traffickers. You were too young to remember anything, then you came to our family. You don't remember anything before that. So Xiaohan is actually Chairman Xing's son.
Mom, please tell me this isn't true.
All of this is true, my child. While I am still alive, If you can find your biological parents, I will rest assured.
What evidence do you have to prove that I am a child of the Sheng family?
Housekeeper Shui is very meticulous. He secretly conducted numerous DNA tests. There won't be any mistakes.
No wonder Chairman Sheng sent so many gifts at my wedding.
So that's how it is, no wonder. You just asked me if the Gu family and the Xing family could form a marriage alliance.
These two children are deeply in love, and besides, throughout all of Nanqing, the only family that can marry into the Xing family is your Gu family.
Xiaohan brother, congratulations on finding your biological parents.
Oh right, little brother, I forgot to introduce myself. Your father and my father were brothers. As for me, I am your cousin Sheng Huanyin. Your name Sheng Xingran was given to you by your grandfather on his deathbed. Dear, look, I've been beaten up like this. Are you feeling better now? Can we continue with the wedding?
Zhang Lily, at a time like this, are you still thinking about getting married?
Xiaohan, I know you only love me. You've been chasing me since freshman year. Now I belong only to you, no one else is competing with me. Let's be together forever and ever, okay?
Zhang Lily, look at yourself now. You're willing to marry, why don't you ask if I'm willing to marry you?
I don't want the 500k dowry anymore, just 280k. I'll return it to you, compensation for youth and emotional loss. I don't want any of it, I just want you. That's all, okay?
Zhang Lily, do you even have any shame? Xiaohan used to love you so much. How did you treat him? Now it's all good. You know he's the eldest son of the Shang family, and you're wagging your tail like a dog. Aren't you disgusted?
Miss Gu, go ahead and scold me however you want, just don't steal my man anymore.
As if you're worthy of competing with me for a man.
Well, why don't we all live together? I'll be the concubine. I'll serve both of you.
Do you even have any limits? What kind of words can you say?
As long as I can marry Xiaohan, I'm willing to do anything. Xiaohan, I know I wronged you before, but I swear I'll only love you from now on, okay?
You still can't see the reality. We can't go back.
Didn't you say you wanted to bring our mom over? I'm willing. From now on, I'll treat our mom just like my own mother. No. I'll treat our mom even better than my own mother. I'll work like a horse. I'll serve you all.
Zhang Lily, you woman. How dare you betray me? I'll kill you today.
She's almost being strangled. Are you all just going to ignore it? The video is out now. Don't expect any dowry from me. I'm ashamed of myself. Whatever happens, happens.
Besides, my sister is pregnant with his child. It's their own business, we shouldn't interfere.
Let's go quickly. Zhang Lily, you're really pitiful. Always thinking about your family. In the end, your family doesn't even care about your life or death. This is what they call karma. Good deeds bring good rewards, bad deeds bring bad rewards.
Brother Xiaohan, maybe we should step in, or someone might really get killed.
Zhang Lily, today I saved your life. From now on we're even.
Ha ha ha. You a barren hen. If you could have had a child before, would I be in this mess today? Listen, starting today, Isaac Wanghan and the Sheng family are mortal enemies.
Sister, you infertile.
You should be secretly glad, but if I could have had a child, I would have killed you the day I found out you were of Sheng blood.
So blunt your personality. Admirable.
Once you enter a wealthy family, it's like the deep sea. The challenges ahead are many. Just now, Zhuanghan said he and the Sheng family are mortal enemies, right? What do you plan to do?
I just returned to the Sheng family. My demeanor and tactics aren't up to par yet. Let's go with your style, sister.
Zhuanghan, you dare to publicly challenge the Sheng family? How bold of you! Someone use the thickest steel bars, weld them into a cage, make it wide, chop off his limbs, and lock him in. Remember, no door. Weld it shut every day on time. Send him food and drink. I don't want him to commit suicide, nor do I want him dead. I want him to live a life worse than death. Like a dog. This is the price for betraying me, Sheng Huanyin. Yes.
Don't treat me like this. I beg you. Just kill me.
Take him away, people are still watching. Otherwise they'll think I Shang Huanyan am ruthless. Take him down.
Wife.
To describe you as ruthless is far from enough.
Brother, let me teach you a trick. Killing someone is easy, but stripping them of their humanity, slowly torturing them to death, that's the fun part. This Zhang Lily I leave to you.
Zhang Lily, after what happened today, you probably won't be able to marry. I can take you in.
I knew you were kind.
You're overthinking. I want you to be a slave in the Shang family forever. Never marry, serve me like a slave. If I tell you to kneel, you better not stand. Can you do it? If you can't, then I'll hand over the power to deal with you to my sister.
I agree. After all this, the baby in her belly is definitely not going to make it. Take her away. It's bad luck to see blood here.
Shooting. Will you marry me?
Me, Aunt.
Mom, what's wrong with you, Mom?
You don't know yet. Aunt has got terminal liver cancer.
How is that possible, Mom? Mom, don't scare me.
Aunt told me this herself.
Mom, did you already know you were sick? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Don't worry now.
How can I not worry? My mom has worked so hard to raise me through so many tough years. Just when good days are about to come you. If something happens to you, what's the point of me returning to the Shang family?
Don't get too excited. In the USA, they've developed a new anti-cancer drug that can treat Aunt's illness.
Impossible. If such a drug existed, the whole world would know about it.
This drug, of course, is not accessible to everyone. The production of this drug is very complex, and the raw materials are extremely rare. There are only a few hundred doses globally, and in our country, only 10 doses. One dose costs $1 billion.
$1 billion?
What's with that look? Don't forget, you are now the eldest grandson of the Shin Group. Just $1 billion is nothing to you. Your father, after knowing she's sick, has already ordered 1 dose. It's now in a private hospital in the southern province. We are preparing to go there.
Okay, Mom, hang in there. We're going now.
Bad news, young lady. Zhuanghan has escaped. What? You bunch of idiots shooting. You take Aunt to the hospital first. I'll go after Zhuanghan. I won't let him escape.
Don't worry, I'm here. Dad, please entertain the guests here. I'll drive them to the hospital.
All right, drive safely.
Don't worry, Dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, something urgent came up at home today. Sorry for the poor hospitality. Please enjoy the food and drinks. Eat well and drink well.
Mom, how are you doing? Hang in there, Mom.
We'll be there soon.
We're almost at the hospital.
Move aside.
Why should I move just because you say so? Who do you think you are?
This is a public parking lot. You're blocking my car.
Am I blocking you? No. You can fly over my head.
Enough nonsense.
Ouch. This chick is feisty. Guys, let's have some fun with this little beauty today.
Mom, hold on.
Please move aside. I have a patient in my car.
What does that have to do with me? You just said, this is a public parking spot. I can park wherever I want. So I will.
Are you even reasonable?
You honked at me first and scared me. Now my heart hurts. I can't move.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please move aside.
Apologize with your mouth.
Take care of Auntie. Here's 10,000 yuan. Consider it compensation.
Money? You think I came here to extort money from you? You're really looking down on people.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, do you know who he is? He's the son of the renowned businessman Du from the southern province. Du Tianyu. A top-tier rich second generation your measly money. Our Du doesn't care for it.
So you're Du Yuming's son. Call your dad, tell him the car you stopped belongs to Gushooting of the Gu Group. See what he says.
You are the Gu family's daughter. Gushooting.
Exactly.
Excuse me, that little man. Didn't recognize the gold inlaid with jade, accidentally bumped into Miss Gu.
Wise up and get out of the way.
Alright, let's go.
Shooting, how is it? My mom can't hold on much longer.
Xiaohan.
Du Tianyu.
You know each other.
More than no, isn't this my high school classmate, the class monitor? Xiaohan, right.
Since you know each other, let's call it a misunderstanding. Get out of the way.
Hey, wait.
What now?
Beauty, you just said who are you?
Gushooting from Gu Group.
Fake.
How can it be fake?
Your identity, it's fake.
She is the real Gushooting. How could it be fake?
She's with Xiaohan. It can't be Gushooting.
Why?
I know exactly what Xiaohan's family is like, even my sleeve in tears. How could she be connected with Gushooting, the top socialite of South Province, with his status? He's not even worthy of carrying Gushooting's shoes. If you were really Gushooting, how could you drive for this poor guy?
I'm his girlfriend, why can't I drive for him?
Ha, that's even more impossible. What ability does Xiaohan have? To date Gushooting, he could smell Gushooting. That would be his new year. Alright.
Let's say she's not Gushooting for the sake of our classmate relationship. Can you make way?
Know this woman. Today she honked at me. Insulted me with money, lied to me saying she's Gushooting today this road. No matter what, I'm not letting you pass. And what did you just say, classmate relationship? As if there's any affection between us. Back in school you often sided with the teacher, snitching on me.
I never snitched on you. Even if I did, that was ages ago. Is it really necessary?
Necessary, Xiaohan. I never thought you, a poor guy, would have such good luck with women. Finding a girlfriend who's even more beautiful than that. Lend me your girlfriend for one night, and I'll get out of your way. Deal?
Du Tianyu, are you looking for death?
Looking for death, ouch. Let's see who dies first. Or the old lady in the car. Xiaohan, that dying old lady in the car. Is she your mom using a woman? To save your mom's life, which is more important. You should be able to tell.
I'm calling my dad now, let him come down.
Hey. Calling for backup, huh?
Give me back my phone.
Serve me well tonight. Not just the phone, I'll give you everything.
You're dreaming.
I'm dreaming.
Du Tianyu, I think you don't want to live.
What are you waiting for? Hold him down.
Du Tianyu, don't touch her.
You're hurting me.
Xiaohan, now there's a beauty willing to risk her life for you. I'm starting to envy you.
Du Tianyu, my mom is in critical condition now. If you let me go, I'll come to thank you someday. If anything happens to my mom and shooting today, I will make sure your Du family is destroyed.
Destroy our Du family. Do you know what you're saying, you short drama addict? You've watched too many Our Du family can kill. A few of you like squashing a few bugs.
He's the only son of the Shang group. If you want to live, let us go quickly.
This is getting more and more absurd. First you bring up the Gu family. Now the Shang family, Why don't you say you're the Monkey King, who wreaked havoc in the heavens 500 years ago, should we verify? If it's really the Shang family, then he's just bragging, he's doomed. Xiaohan is just a bug living in the slums. Even if you were reborn 10 times, he still wouldn't be born into the Shing family.
That's not necessarily true, you're brave. Let me go. Let me make a phone call.
Are you threatening me?
A famous young master. Afraid of a bug from the slums like me.
If I'm afraid, I won't be surnamed. Do let him go. Let him make the call.
Hey Dad.
Hello.
I'm at the wedding venue in the parking lot below. I'm surrounded by a group of thugs. My mom is in critical condition now. Send someone to save me quickly.
What manager Shui is here? My son is in trouble. Security team set off immediately. Yes.
Dudianyu, you better be ready. The chairman of Shang Group will come personally.
If you can invite someone from the Shing family today, I'll eat shit standing on my head.
Alright, let's wait and see. Mom, how are you? Are you okay? Hang in there, the group's people will come to save us soon.
He really thinks he can call someone from the Shing family.
Dudianyu, my mom is not doing well now. If you let us go now, I'll act like nothing happened today.
You're so tough. So you're the big shot. Alright, I won't waste time with you anymore. Here, I'll give you one more option. Either let your woman spend the night with me or kneel down and beg me now. As long as you can complete one of these options, I'll let you go and save your mom. We'll all be happy. How about it? Am I not merciful?
Alright, I'll kneel.
No.
They say a man's knees are worth gold. Today I kneel. To save my mom, it's not shameful.
Son, you can't kneel. Son.
Mom, you're awake, Mom. Mom, you're awake, Mom. Are you okay? Hang in there, the people from the group are coming to save us soon.
Son, I'm old. I have a terminal illness. I don't have many days left, but you have a long road ahead of you. You must not kneel. If you kneel, the road ahead will be hard to walk, son.
Hang in there.
Listen to Mom, don't kneel.
Enough, what are you two bickering about here? Old hag, if you don't want your son to kneel, you can kneel instead. I don't mind.
I'll finish you.
He actually dared to hit me. Give it to me.
Let him go.
Xiaohan, you actually dared to hit me. Today I will finish you. You had to mess with me of all people. Chairman, we found out. The one bullying the young master is Du Yuming's son, Du Tianyu. A small Du family dared to bully my son. Call Du Yuming, yes. Hello, is this Du Yuming? This is Zichangui, the Sheng family steward. Tell your rebellious son. Today is our young master's wedding. If he dares to mess with our young master in the southern province, there will be no place for your Du family. Drive faster. That punch really hurt. Today I will finish you, Du young master. Your phone call. Can't you see I'm busy? Get lost, it's the master. My dad. Hello dad, no dad. I'm just teaching a small fry a lesson here. I don't care, you must not provoke the Sheng young master or else both you and our entire Du family will be destroyed. Dad. You must not mess with the Sheng family, you know that I just heard. The Sheng young master is getting married today later. I'll prepare a gift and go to the banquet. Pack your things and come with me if you can befriend young master Sheng. Your path in the southern province will be smooth. All right, I got it, Dad. I wouldn't dare provoke young master Sheng even if I had the guts. Am I out of my mind here? Wait a minute, Xiaohan just said. He's young master Sheng, could it be true? No way, I've known him for so many years. I know what he's like. There's no way he's from the Sheng family. Besides, young master Sheng is getting married today, and all the big shots in the southern province must be there. How could he possibly be here?
Dudianyu, let my mom and shooting go. Kill or spare. It's up to you.
How touching. But why should I listen to you?
My mom needs to go to the hospital now, or it'll be too late.
Really, look. She's not moving.
Mom.
Guys, haven't we seen this scene in movies all the time? But seeing it in real life is even more touching, right? Yeah, do. You've got skills, all right. I'm done playing with you here. I'm going to finish you off now and take your girlfriend to the car for some fun. Stop. Who's there? Do is handling business here. Unrelated people, step aside. Chairman Sheng.
Dad, take mom to the hospital.
Hurry, take her to the hospital, you two, quick.
Are you okay?
I'm not dead yet.
Son, who did this to you?
It's him, Dudianyu.
Uncle Sheng, is Xiaohan really your son? So it's you who beat my son like this? No, no, Uncle Sheng. I didn't know Xiaohan was your son. I was blind. I didn't recognize Mount Tai. Shut up. Where's Du Yuming? Didn't I tell him to warn Didianyu not to touch my son? I called old Du, but who knew this guy? I should just slap you to death, Uncle Sheng. I'll apologize to the young master right now, young master. Please, for the sake of our school days, just let me off this once, young master.
When I said earlier considering our school days, what did you do?
At that time, I didn't know you were the young master of the Sheng family.
Even if I told you, would you have believed me?
Son, don't waste words on him. How do you want him to die?
He harmed my mother and insulted my woman. How he dies won't be enough to ease my hatred.
No, no, no. Young Master Sheng, I'm still young, I don't want to die. I'll be your dog from now on, I'll do whatever you say. Young Master.
Be my dog, are you even worthy? If my mom is okay today, I might spare your dog life, but if my mom has anything happen to her, I'll have your whole family buried with her. Dad, take me to the hospital. I need to be with my mom. Bring Dudianyu too. If my mom lives, he lives. If my mom dies, he dies.
Yes, Young Master. What should we do with these two? Beat them half to death and throw them in the river, let them fend for themselves. Understood.
Shooting, let's go.
Take them away.
Doctor, how is my mom's condition?
Anti-cancer injection, but it's a bit late. The situation isn't very optimistic. Our doctors are doing their best. Spare no expense to save her. Understood, Chairman Sheng. Young Master, don't worry, this is the best private hospital in the south. The top experts from the country are all here. She will surely pull through.
Dudianyu, you should be the one praying for my mom's safety.
Heaven bless. Madam, she must not have anything happen. Heaven bless you, unfilial son. Are you trying to ruin the entire Du family, Chairman Sheng? You're magnanimous, don't take it out on the child in the future. I'll definitely discipline him strictly if there is a future. It all depends on his own fate, Dad. I told you before not to mess with the young master of the Sheng family. Why did you have to provoke him, Dad? I didn't know the young master of the Sheng family was my penniless high school classmate, Dad bastard. How dare you talk nonsense?
Everyone be quiet. How's my mom?
The surgery went very well. The cancer cells are fully under control. She's still under anesthesia, probably will wake up in 2 hours. She'll wake up soon.
Good. Thank you, doctor. Shooting my mom is okay.
Dad, that's great, she won't die. Dad, she won't die. But I guarantee it will be more painful than death. And you failed to teach your son properly. I need to teach you a lesson too. Take him away. No, 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 Dad, please don't. Don't, Dad, quiet. Don't make a mess here. Master, what about the marriage between the young master and Miss Gu, my son? He can marry whoever he likes. I owe him too much as a father. I won't impose my will on him. Besides, Mr. Gu is my old friend. It would be a good match. If these two kids can be together, it would be a happy ending, yes. No, go check over there. Xiaohan Ching Wanyan. I will kill you. Young master, you should go back and live there. Our manor has so many villas, why do you have to live in this small villa?
My mom will be discharged in a couple of days. I'm afraid she won't feel comfortable living with the Sheng family. After all, the rules of a wealthy family are strict. I don't want her to be constrained.
Then you should come back often. Master and Madam will miss you.
Okay, I'll come back when I can.
Then you should rest early.
Suddenly becoming rich. I'm really not used to it.
Master. Tonight Lily will serve you.
Zhang Lily, what are you doing here?
Didn't the master say he wanted me to be a pair forever? I have to listen to the master. Look, does this outfit look good?
You don't do this. You are good, I'm not used to you like this.
The master is the eldest son of the Sheng family. Of course he deserves to be served by Lily. Master, come on. Whatever you want, Lily can satisfy you.
You don't do this. I can't control myself.
If you can't control yourself, then let it out. From now on, Lily is exclusively yours.
I have a girlfriend, you're not forcing me to make a mistake.
Which rich kid doesn't have countless beauties around him? Besides, I'm just your little pet. I won't compete with Miss Gu for a man.
You are too seductive.
Only when you get into bed will you know what is truly tender as water.
How can Zhuanghan stand a beauty like you? I didn't get this kind of treatment in the year I was with you. No matter what shooting. I'm sorry. No, there's no condom.
The doctor said I just had a miscarriage. I'll never get pregnant again. What's the use of a condom? Come on.
Why isn't Xiaohan answering the phone? Let's go to his house.
Bitch. Let's see how I kill you today.
Didn't expect. Then Lily will be happy.
No, can't do this. This is too unfair to shooting. How am I any different from Zhuanghan?
You men always act like saints after it's done. Who was just sweating profusely?
Come again.
I'll listen to you.
Desire is emptiness.
If you keep holding back like this,
The light is on. Where is the person? Xiaohan.
Shooting.
Indeed, all men in the world are no good.
boss, we can't just give up halfway. Finish what you're doing and then go chase her.
Shooting.
Drop dead.
Shooting, listen to me. Shooting. Where is she? Shooting, mom.
Don't move.
Zhuanghan, so it's you.
Of course it's me. Who else would it be?
Let my mom go now or I'll kill you.
Do you even understand the situation? The two most important women in your life are in my hands now. If you don't want them dead, do as I say. Otherwise, my knife won't be so forgiving.
What do you want? Money? I'll give you any amount.
Ha ha ha, money really is a great thing. Now that you're the young master of the Shing family, you talk tough. No longer a poor working stiff.
Enough talk. What will it take to let them go?
You said the two most important women. Which one is more important?
You can't touch either of them.
Xiaohan, are you teaching me how to do things? Can't touch either of them, huh?
No, 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 calm down. If you kill someone, there's no turning back.
Do you think after offending the Shing family, do I have any way out? It's death either way. So I don't want money, a fugitive. What use is money?
Then what do you really want?
What do I want? This state I'm in today. It's all because of you. I can die, but I want you to live in despair, unable to die. Let's play a game. These two people. You can only make one choice. They. Only one can live.
No, neither of them can die.
Xiaohan as a person. Don't be too greedy, one of them must die today. Exactly. To make you feel guilty for the rest of your life.
You're despicable.
I'm despicable. All because of you. Enough talk, choose.
I choose myself. Kill me. Let them go.
Can't you understand human speech? Choose one among them. I'll give you 1 minute to think. Once time's up, they all die. Timer starts now.
No.
"30 seconds left.
Zhuanghan. You're such a jerk.
Go ahead, curse all you want. Curse whatever, it doesn't matter. My goal today is to make you fall into eternal damnation, never to rise again. This choice. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 2,
I choose. Butler Shui.
I knew he was up to no good. I've been following him.
Mom. Are you okay, Mom?
I want to know your answer just now. Who did you want to save?